Good morning.
Morning.
Come and have a brew and a banter with us on our first ever podcast. We've been half an hour trying to set it all up and that.
We have absolutely no idea what we're doing.
Well, we're just having a brew and banter.
Yeah, but technically we haven't got a clue.
Yeah, we have. I got a button in my hand. We got mics.
Testing,
And we got
testing, 1,
coffee.
2, 3.
So, what are we doing this podcast for? Just for people to get to know us, innit?
Yeah, why not?
And because this is our first one, I'm excited because we are going to have like people on, and we over the next couple of months. We're going to do challenges and stuff. You didn't know that, did you?
No. That's great.
Yeah.
What type of challenges?
Well, they'll be choosing.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be like challenge Annika Rice.
Remember that.
Yeah. But it won't be, it'll be us.
All right. Sounds good.
And do you know when you said no questions are out of bounds?
Out of bounds? Yeah.
It's no challenge out of bounds.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right?
Yeah. We did ask for questions to be sent in on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, we have had a couple. They're quite good as well.
Yeah. They are nice.
But obviously you can't prep for a podcast, can you? You just can't.
So you just have to bear with.
Yeah.
Is it warm in here?
We'll be, I'm boiling. We'll be, ballsing it up, I should imagine.
No.
But it's our first one, isn't it? It's our first one.
So grab a coffee then. Are you ready? Do you want to go in the first question first, or shall we talk about
time
ourselves?
to put the kettle on?
I'd rather talk about me.
Go on then.
My mama. She's nice. Right, is the kettle boiled yet?
Yeah, they got him.
Right, come on now. I didn't write down who we had them off.
We'll have to say thank you to everyone who sent in a question, because Emma haven't written down the names of who sent the questions in.
I mean, and look how tatty we are. It's just like on a piece of yellow paper. Like, we need cards, don't we? Like, Brew and Banter cards.
No, it's all right.
Somebody will definitely get them for us.
We're all right.
They can make them. Right, shall I go in with the first question?
Yeah.
You ready? Have you been affected?
No.
Oh, right. She wants to do the why we've done the Brew and Banter one, yeah?
Yeah, I think we should start off with
all right then.
Why we're here and how we
So,
for you.
I know this is off Lindsay, so that was easy for me. What made us set up a Brew and Banter? Well, what it was...
Yeah, a bit of backstory on that first, though. For years, for probably God knows how many years, me and Emma have tried to come up with something, and we have had the most bizarre ideas, and none of them have worked.
Well, any shop was all right.
None of them have worked, so...
The wax melt business was all right.
Yeah, it was all right, but it didn't really go anywhere, did it? Because here we are doing something else. But was it beginning of August?
Yeah.
Yeah, beginning of August. Emma rings me. Just nothing new. FaceTime. Hiya. Got an idea. So my response was, oh, here we go. Go on then.
Yeah, go on. Can I just interrupt you?
What?
Because I have multiple texts mind through the day. Yeah, she knows. Of what are you going to do? What are you going to do then for me? What are you going to do for me then, Em?
Are you going to make us millionaires?
How are you going to do this then? This is not going to make us millionaires.
No. But
we could get to buy,
aren't we?
We're going to go to buy. That's what we want. Every day, mind. Nobody understands the pressure she puts on me. It's like, what are we going to do, Em? What are you going to do?
What I keep saying is, it's got to be more to life than this, Em. What are we going to do? But
No.
She's done well with this one.
Yeah. It's been all right, haven't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you've gone a bit further than what maybe we thought.
Yeah.
Because we was literally just went on TikTok and our South Wales.
We did a live, we did, didn't we? On the 9th of August, when you rang me and said...
Yeah, you went to a car park, didn't you?
Let's do, what did you say first? You said, let's do coffee meetups for ladies in South Wales.
Yes, that's how it started, really, wasn't it? Just like... And then, that was just the start of it then. Then you were sending me stuff on you about your idea of
the name of it.
What was it? Brew and Banter, coffee...
I can't remember them now.
Yeah, there was a couple of names.
Yeah,
that she came up with, and then she was like, wouldn't it be lovely if, like, in time, like we could have our own coffee van and go around, and that's exactly what's happened.
That's our main aim, isn't it? Our main
Yeah.
aim is to have a coffee van to go. If you listen to her, she says around the world. I'm going to be a little bit more realistic for now and say just the M4 corridor. Not even that.
And like, what do you call it? Not fit, is it fit? You know, when stuff happens.
Festivals.
And, you know, it'll be weekend work for us because, you know, we have got full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So this is how much we committed to this, mind.
Yeah.
We already work Monday to Friday full-time, and now, between me and now, you know, we look after the grandkids and that.
The idea is as well is to, long term now we're talking, right, is to have a coffee van going up and down the M4 corridor on festival days and weekends for the first year.
Yeah.
And then after the first year, we'd like some more vans.
Yeah.
You know?
And then, you know, people can ride out vans.
Yeah. Because we'd have like one in Swansea, one in Bridgend, one in Cardiff, one in Newport.
One in Dubai.
And then one in Dubai.
And it's not just going to, listen, me and I are proper coffee lovers, right? You know, and we don't mind a bit of whatever, coconut. Like, what did you think of that one at McDonald's yesterday?
Coconut latte.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were going to say.
What did you think? A cock? What did you think I was going to say? What did you think I was going to say? No, I want to know.
No.
Please.
Buddy, no.
Yeah, but tell him.
No. It was the way you... Which is so far off us. It's unbelievable.
Oh, God. Well, yeah,
but we love our coffee.
Yeah. But it's not just... It's a Brew Banter in it, so it's not just going to be like coffee. It'll be coffee with stuff in.
Also, the ladies that we're meeting now on a monthly basis, you know, we'll be able to drive to you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So you don't have to drive around the UK looking for us.
Yeah.
Which is important.
So yeah, on the 9th of August, she rang me and said, let's do this. So I randomly said, come on then, let's, in an hour's time, because we've both got our own personal TikToks.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on then. I said, in an hour's time, let's go live together and tell everyone in South Wales. She was like, what? And she's there in her dressing gown. And I drove to McDonald's car park where my kids and my mother were like, I'm coming. I'm going to sit in the back. What's this about?
Yeah, bye.
So we went live, and then we had people on there from Dublin.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah.
And then we eventually had some South Wales ladies joining.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
And then it was more so that night, people saying one night, this is a good idea.
Yeah, that's nicer. Nice idea.
We felt better about it then because we were like, okay, people
Let's
do
do
think
it.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, so it did go a bit bonkers for us, but like the first one we done in Kevin Engoid, we just didn't have a clue, did we?
Honestly, and we went to Tesco, didn't we? And I've said this story a million times over, but we went to Tesco to get milk and coffee and whatever on the way. And genuinely now, hand on heart, we wanted 3 people. Yeah. We wanted 3 complete strangers to just turn up. Yeah. And we were like, oh, surely 3 people will, you know. And cars, there was a window along this community centre, and Emma kept saying, there's another car in the car park. There's another car in the car park. And it was just like, oh my God, these people are complete strangers and they've just come along. It blew my mind. Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming one of the first. Yeah, because these people don't know each other. And, you know, I know we joke about and have a banter, but they are, I've said it before, haven't I, about the people, what they say. Like, they haven't got, some people haven't got a social life, or some people have got a social life and just, you know, or see their husband and kids, which is lovely. They don't do anything for themselves. No. And it was 2 hours out of their day. And that was after the first one that we were having messages. Yeah. Saying, oh my God, I love that. So we decided to do another one. Yeah, but even on the first one, people were like, oh, you got to do it. We got to go Cardiff drinking. That was from the first one. Then when done the second one then in New Inn, the girls were like, oh, you're going to do like a drinking one then. That's when we decided to do the Christmas one then, didn't we? Yeah. Around going on the piss.
Yeah, but it's definitely gone back now to Brew and Banter, girls. Sorry.
Yeah.
And now they want us to book Benidorm and that. It's just getting out of hand now. We'd be exhausted.
Yeah, we're sticking to our coffee meetups first.
Yeah. We might take them to Benidorm. Well, I might take them to Dubai.
Okay.
In the coffee van.
In the coffee shop, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where Brew and Banter come from, really.
Yeah.
Literally just, we was talking, well, you know. And then I was like, that's going to bug me now. The other one's like Coffee Cymru or something.
Coffee Cymru, it could
Was
have been,
it?
yeah.
And I was like, no, it's got to be Brew and Banter. It's just
Yeah.
fab. So yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Lindsay, love. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Do you want to go for that first one that I was going to read out?
Yeah, go on.
Right. Have you been affected by perimenopause symptoms?
Oh, Jesus.
You could go first.
No, you go on.
Oh, I don't want to talk about me all the time. But I will. Anyway, what happened was, probably I would say 3 years ago, I didn't know anything about perimenopause, mind. My mother rode through it then. I never heard my mother complain of anything what now us ladies go through.
No, you didn't, did
Well,
you?
no.
Back then.
She was just, man. Anyway, I just remember being in work, in the where I'm working now in Monex, and I was just, I don't know, just really, really upset all the time. I didn't know what was wrong, so obviously I'd never heard of it. And the girls were picking up on it, and I remember Sammy saying to me, "Oh my God, you just remind me of my mum. She's going through perimenopause, blah blah blah." So I booked an appointment to go and see the doctor, and they put me on HRT patches. I think it lasted for about 6 weeks, and I hated them. Then we went to Benidorm, didn't we, for a weekend, and I just broke down, and I was like, there is something like wrong with me, and I don't know what it is. Come off all social media, like sort of blanked everybody, didn't want to know anybody.
Even tried blanking me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did try, yeah, but she was there.
Didn't work.
No, it didn't work. But because I just didn't understand what was going on at the time. Anyway, it's not for everybody, and I have said this on my personal TikTok. I went and seen a mental health nurse for an assessment. Then I had to see the doctor, and I am now on antidepressants, which work for me. Because I am nowhere near where I was 12 months ago now, am I?
No.
No way.
No.
And I do think Manjaro helped as well.
Yeah.
I just think it have, and again, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so that's how it sort of affected me. I tried HRT, didn't like it. So yeah, I've gone down the route of taking antidepressants over tonight. This is where we're different.
Yeah, similar to Emma with regards to how it started. Like,
yeah.
But for me, it was work-wise. So I speak to people like all the time in work, on the phone and whatever. And I could speak to somebody on a Monday morning, and let's say on a Tuesday afternoon, they'd ring me and they'd say, "Hi Naomi, I spoke to you yesterday morning, and honestly, I swear to you, couldn't remember the conversation. For the life of me, I thought, I've never spoken to you in my life." And I thought, this is not right. So anyway, I had to start making notes, like, for my own sanity and work. And yeah, little things like that, brain fog, they call it, don't they? Where I just genuinely were forgetting things, and stupid little things, like where you put stuff and whatever. And then my kids started making jokes, which I went along with it and was laughing about it, but then started freaking out about it. But like, I remember one day JJ standing at the fridge, and she was like, "Mum, the coffee's in the fridge." And I was like, "I know, I was winding you up." I wasn't. And that freaked me out. And then Charlie said, "Mum, why is the ham? We've got a cupboard where Luca's bits were, like his beakers and his bowls and whatever, and the ham was in there." And I thought, starting to freak out now. So I went to the doctors. But also I felt, I remember saying to you, didn't I? I felt numb. There was no, like, I didn't have no feeling. I had nothing. So I went to the doctors, and he took some bloods, etc., blah, blah, blah. And he said to me, he said, "You're not perimenopausal, love." He said, "You're smack in the middle of menopause." And I was like, right, okay. And in fairness to him, he was like, "Look, I'll give you this leaflet. It'll tell you all the different things you can have for menopause. You let me know, and I'm happy to give you whatever." Up until now, I've tried to write it out. ish.
Yeah, you didn't go for nothing, did you?
No, I haven't gone out for anything at the moment. That's not to say that I won't, but at the moment I'm just trying to ride the storm. And some days are better than others, but
yeah, and I think, and for me and for you, I think TikTok and that maybe have helped us a bit, haven't they? Really, with because we go do our videos now every day, and you know we got this to look forward to. We got our Brew and Banters to look forward to. I don't know. There's more going on a minute, isn't there?
And also when we've spoken about it on our personal TikToks, I think it helps when you know that there's hundreds and thousands of people in the same boat. So you sort of think, okay, it's not just me. I'm not going nuts. And that was another thing that this is going to sound really dramatic. But when I first started having symptoms of it, I thought it was dementia. I know that sounds stupid, but because I was forgetting so much, and then I started looking up, I just didn't think of menopause. I just started looking up dementia, and you can have it at a young age. So I was convincing myself then. I thought that's what I got.
That's we do.
Yeah, it's a wild thing us women go through, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful. But yeah, so that's, and the fact that I'm still having every monthlies. I didn't even think it was a thing. Yeah, so and now is not. Yeah, we're so different.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously I know now you can still have your monthlies and still be going through this terrible fucking time in our lives. But anyway.
Yeah, but we are the stronger sex and we.
Yeah, because the men wouldn't be able to put up with it.
Not at all.
They'd be sulking like babies. All right then, so there's a couple of more questions on you. I hope that answered the question about the perimenopause. Do you think we covered everything? I'm just on antidepressants.
We've been affected. Yeah, absolutely, we've been affected. So whoever's watching this, if you're menopausal, you're definitely on your own.
No, but don't be scared to go and get yourself checked out either. And I mean that, no matter how young you are. I'm only 22.
Yeah, because that's another thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because people
say that it's getting younger.
Yeah, people. But that, and it goes back to, doesn't it? Like my mother's 82, so I don't remember her because she was an ad. She was an ad woman.
Yeah.
Well, she is an ad woman.
Well, she still is, Big Quinn.
Well, she just phoned my daughter now to ask me when my birthday was.
Yeah, we were sat by her and Paige walked down the stairs and said that was Nan. She wants to know when your birthday is.
All right, so that's what we got to put up with now with my 82-year-old mother. Right. Should we keep a couple for the next podcast? Should we do one more of the questions?
No.
Or we want to do them all?
Let's go for it.
Right, okay.
Well, you know.
Have we got any Christmas traditions?
Go on, you go.
Right, I got to go now. So got to give you time to think.
I don't think I got any.
I haven't either, really. The only thing...
Oh, I have.
Oh, right,
go
okay.
On.
The only thing is... Boxing Day is a mega big thing in my life because it's my mother's birthday and all the family get together to celebrate it. But apart from that, I suppose is the normal. We have Christmas Eve with the kids. They have their pajamas and slippers.
Yeah.
Then we have Christmas Day as a family and have a nice cooked dinner. This year, though, we've booked to go out, so I'm not cooking. But yeah, Boxing Day is a pretty big day for us. But yeah, that's probably just the usual, really. And have a drink. At 11 o'clock in the morning.
11?
Yeah, 11. What do you? 9.
9.
I bet. So joking. Not really. Well, I suppose it is, but I haven't, it's a lot of family time spent. That's mine. What's yours?
I'll have to go with, and it's just something my mother done, so I think I just, follow. Yeah.
Yeah, you follow.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
So when my kids were little, Santa came and put his Christmas presents in the living room, and he always left one out the kitchen.
After dinner?
No, but it was always the main present. So when they were little, like if it was a bike or whatever they asked for, so they'd open their presents. A bit sick actually, because they thought that they didn't have it. But anyway, and Lee knew the drill because I'd be there with a black bag, putting the wrappers in, and he would go to me in front of the kids. Right, do you want a cuppa? Same thing every year. I'd go, yeah. And he'd go to the kitchen and I'd be sat in the room and he'd go, what's this out here?
Yeah.
And then I'd go out and I'd go, oh my God, what's this? And then they'd come out. But last year was the first year. Now, bear in mind, they're 25 and 19. Last year was the first year I didn't do it. which was a nightmare because they genuinely all morning they were getting ready and whatever, and they were like, ooh, and they'd pop down to the kitchen again, looking around. I was like, girls, seriously, I'm not doing it anymore. You're adults. So yeah, that's finished in my house. But yeah,
I like our one.
We always done that every year, but it's because my mother did it, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what we just always
Just
say, don't we?
something,
We
yeah.
like, we are lucky, like that we've been. Well, we've had nice. We got. We got lovely families, and
Yeah.
we're lucky like that. So yeah, we just follow it on then. Right. Do you want to go for another one?
Mhm.
Right. Did we realise how many lives we would impact by setting up our Brew Banter?
I certainly didn't.
No, because every time we do one, we're quite like overwhelmed by it, aren't we?
Very.
We're like, what's happened there?
Yeah, very.
So no, and like our Brew Banter TikTok page is growing, and the Facebook. So and we get a lot of messages, don't we?
Yeah, and I think when we done the first one, I don't think either of us was thinking of a
Well, no,
women's mental
No.
health route. That
and
makes sense.
I'm glad you brought it up because that's like me and I are not trained in any sort of way
Oh, no.
to be counsellors' mind, right?
Oh no.
So this was literally just to get people in for a brew and a banter. But yeah, a lot of people have
It just
opened
seems
up
to be
to us, haven't
helping
they?
people, yeah.
Yeah, and inbox us and ask us opinions on other stuff. We do try and help, but yeah, we are not in no way.
It's just the way they've messaged as well to say, oh, you
Yeah.
don't understand what that's done for me today.
Yeah, I mean Gemma in our new in brew and banter, she messaged straight away, didn't
Yeah.
she? She was like, "Ladies, that was just lovely." Like,
Yeah.
it was, and the amount of people that come to New Inn as well, wasn't it? It was just crazy.
And that's what another thing we found wild was, I don't know why we didn't think this, but when we done Kevin Hengoid, that was our first one. The second one was in New Inn in Pontypool, and they were all new ladies.
Yeah,
Obviously, because that's their area.
yeah.
So it was a bit like, oh, this is mad. I don't know why we just assumed that we would see the same lot. I mean, we did have people returning.
We had our Verity
Jules
and Emma
all
and
them,
Jules, yeah.
But yeah, it's just mad that, of course, it was new. And again, now next Saturday we're in Swansea. So again, it'll be new ladies again down that
Yeah.
area, won't it?
Yeah.
Which,
And they can have breakfast.
yeah.
So no, I didn't expect it to be like,
No, we didn't think it was going to go down the women's mental health,
no.
did we?
Because
Which
you
is
do
lovely.
see a lot of men's, don't you? Which we've talked about before. You do see a lot of men's groups.
And rightly so.
Yeah. But it is
You
nice to
don't
do
see many
something for
women.
the women, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because we take on a lot.
Yeah. We take
Like
on
men
everything.
do, I'm not saying, but I think, you know, we do, don't we? As women, we take on a lot.
We have monthlies.
Yeah.
Men don't.
They have weeklies, they do.
Yeah, dailies. Hourlies. Hi. What's happening here? It's still going. Right. Right, we're going to have a 15-minute break now because we need to recharge our coffees.
And I can have a vape.
No,
It's not working.
Why is it doing that? Right, we're back. I had to get a coffee, girls. I'm not going to lie. Or boys, if there's any men watching. Right, then, loves. We're going back to our questions. Right. What's our life mottos? What gets us through life?
Oh, Christ. Life mottos.
Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? What's your life motto, mate?
I don't know.
Well, for me, I just think I've been through 100 years of shit. Anyway, so for me, it is literally, I would say my life have only probably started the last couple of years because prior to that, it was fucking awful.
Yeah.
All right? So I try to be positive as we do, don't we? We try to be upbeat as we do. But the tablets help me. All right. Just to be truthful like they do. But I don't know. I just think as long as I got my grandkids, I got my kids, unemployed Steve is happy.
Yeah.
And as long as I'm happy, unemployed Steve is happy and vice versa. I got a house, I got a job. I haven't got a fucking pound, but it don't matter, do it?
Yeah.
Because I spend it all on the grandkids.
I think we're easily pleased, really, aren't we?
Are we though?
Are we like a B&M shop?
Yeah.
But we're easily pleased. Yeah, we're easily pleased.
Yeah,
I
and
think.
I just think, like, yeah, I just think we haven't not got anything,
No,
have we really?
for me, I just want to. I like to be in my own little bubble.
Mm.
Like,
In our own houses, don't we?
yeah, like I not gonna go into it now, but my youngest daughter today, she's going to London. Like, get home, innit? Just get back in the house. I want everyone in the house, please, where everybody's safe and sound.
Yeah.
That's when I'm happy. I'd like people to have a good time, but
When we with them,
then, innit? Yeah, yeah.
not when they're on their
I
own.
just want my little family to be happy. Lee lives a Saturday shop around B&M as well,
Yeah, he does.
so he likes that, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I just
That
think that
keeps
we're
him
lucky
happy.
that my lot and Nye's lot get on. Like unemployed Steve and Shane are close, and
Yeah.
the kids and like Luca and Aria. So yeah, we are pretty lucky. So I think just for me, my motto is opening my eyes every morning, being you, saying good morning to you all on TikTok.
Hallelujah. We made another day.
Yeah, because I think, yeah, I've been through the worst time of my life. This is the best time now for me.
Mm.
Nye's still going through the worst time of her life. I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Right in the storm.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been there, done that, thanks. I'm settled now, thank you. So yeah, I'm just happy.
I just think we've both got really nice little lives.
We mourn.
Oh yeah, well, it wouldn't be right if we didn't.
Do we mourn every day?
All the time. All the time.
I mourn about, you mourn about Shane, I mourn about unemployed Steve.
Well, yeah, it's not normal if
the
you
kids wind us up, but I think that's everyday life, isn't it?
Well,
in
of course it
everybody's
is.
life.
Yeah, of course it is.
But apart from that, we are pretty
I
lucky.
moan everything I'm doing.
Everything.
I'm cooking tea, I'm moaning.
I mean, you're doing your slow cookers, you're moaning.
Everything I'm doing, I'm moaning.
She didn't like her fucking stew the other day.
Ah, shit.
But she liked her Marry Me chicken.
Oh, if you've not done Marry Me chicken in the slow cooker, you haven't lived.
Chloe's favourite, see?
Oh, and it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a million ingredients.
Glinda say is like a Nando's chicken.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice.
Really, really tasty.
So yeah,
and can I just say, Lee gave me a 9 out of 10 for that one.
Did he?
Yeah. The highest score. I'm never gonna have a 10, but 9 out of 10.
The thing is, we just wanted, the only dream we got left now to do is I'm a celeb to get me out here with Anton Deck.
Like H and Ginge.
He's gone.
I know.
Oh.
What about somebody who haven't caught up now?
Yeah, but listen to this now. I watched a TikTok the other day, right? Because somebody was saying, what's her name? Barry.
Yeah.
She went on her TikTok and said H had been chucked out of the jungle. And people were saying, oh, you're nothing but a spoil sport and that. She went off.
And he
Yeah, gone.
Well, last night.
Yeah. So, and she went, people was going right off. Oh my God, I haven't caught up with this. She was like, well, that's not my problem, is it?
True.
So I'm sorry.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, she had a lot of
story,
yeah. She was like, well, watch it then.
Yeah.
I'll keep off your TikToks. So yeah. Sorry guys. H went last night, all right.
My mother and my sister do that every time we go for a coffee because they watch Emmerdale. I don't.
No. Well,
but they both go, have you? And my sister will go, no, don't tell me. I'm 3 behind.
But who do you think's going to win?
I want Tom to win,
but I think Shona's going to win.
Yeah, I just love Tom.
I love Tom.
I think he's fab.
He's like a posh version of us. Right, we got another question.
Hollywood baby.
Shut up now. You're pissing us off. Right, what's your best childhood memory and what did we get up to now, teenage years?
I've only got one.
Go on, El.
I think my mother's going to piss if she sees this now. So,
I'm tagging her.
I think I was about 6, I want to say.
6?
Yeah. And I was playing in the street, as you did back then. And I had a little friend called Mark Seeley. He used to live at the end of the street, and I was at the top. And you just sit in the street, sit on the curb.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I go in for my tea, he goes in for his tea, and a couple of hours later, knock on the door, and it was Mrs. Robbins. And she said, Tina, my mother, Tina, my husband's due home. He's going to go absolutely nuts. My mother said, why? What's the matter? And she said, Naomi, I've engraved all my husband's car. And I'll never forget it, right? It's my only memory. I remember that young. And I remember my heart pumping up my chest thinking, oh my God. My mother now on the defensive, trying to defend me. Naomi would never do that. And she said, listen, she said they both had a stone. And Mark Seeley drew a house with a chimney and smoke coming out. And my mother said, right, well, how do you know it's them? She said, because Naomi wrote Naomi. And with the eye, I went, with a dot on the top.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah. What a stupid thing to do, though. Write my name. I was only about 6. Yeah. Always stuck in my head, that.
I mean, I'm really surprised you could spell your name at 6 years old. I can't fucking spell it now.
You still put an eye in the middle.
I fucking can't do it. I cannot. Honestly, I was trying to set up our email account. She was like, I just spell my name wrong. Well, I can't spell it. Right. Now, that was your childhood. Yeah, but what about your teenage years, babes?
Teenage years memories.
Do you drink and that? Was you was with Lee from when you was young?
Well, that's what I was just going to say. So me and Lee met when we were 15.
Yeah, so your teenage years are gone.
Yeah, so we didn't do the whole, like, clubbing-y bit, really. I think I've made up for that now. I probably got more now than I did when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I think we both do. Yeah. I do, definitely, being a young
Because then I was, and then I had Charlie at 21.
Yeah, so
yeah, we done all that
back then. Now she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Now you're drinking Mad Dog 2020. No, in the back of the lane.
Do they still do that?
Yes, they do in the corner shops.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's yours?
My probably best childhood memory was, I was lucky because my mum and dad got married when I was 5 years old. So, because my mother and father had an affair with each other. Yeah, it's disgusting. And they had me. So, they're very lucky. And I just remember having this beautiful blondie, and I had like a plait going across the front here, and I had a white dress on with a yellow band, and I was their little flower girl. So that was probably my best childhood memory. And then I remember my mother as well, she had like this white dress on, not like a big bridesmaid's wedding dress, because they were a lot older. Like my mum was 34 having me. My father was 44. So by the time I was 5, he was nearly in his 50s. She was nearly in her 40s. So she had like this turquoise like hat. Remember the net that used to come down over the front?
Yeah.
She had that turquoise little hat on the side, and my father was in a suit. And my father, back in the day, Freddie, was a pub singer. And he sang, we went back to the reception, and he sang She Wears My Ring to Her Then by Solomon King. And I had that at mine and Unemployed Steve wedding then. Is a really, really old song. But that's probably my favourite childhood memory. I didn't go around writing graffiti on people's cars. Right? Teenagers.
Yeah, that does make me sound like a right yob.
Yeah, I know.
And I was only 6.
I didn't even know that.
That's probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
I know that's the worst thing you've ever done in your life.
That's what I mean. I'm not.
because no, she's not, and she's not. Like, she's not even saying it. Like, you
I would not that way of doing anything
naughty. That's what I mean. You could just write on a piece of paper now. My teenage years. Now, there's loads, but I can only tell you like what I remember. But my mother and father ran a social club, so it was in the heart of the community of Abertridge. So I was very rebellious in my teenage years. Like, I would nick bottles of whiskey and vodka from the club, in the Buffs club. So if anybody's watching this, sorry.
But you can't get them now, innit?
I know. I could get you a vodka. And we used to go down Harbour Park, right? And they used to have like they're not dumpsters. They were clean, but they had like newspapers in.
Aye.
And if it was raining, me and the girls and the boys, whoever we used to be down there with, used to sit inside there and just get pissed with the stuff that I nicked from the baths. I mean, I could get arrested for that.
I think it's mad though, isn't it? Because everyone done that back in
Of
our
course
era.
they did.
Our era.
White lightning down the park.
Yeah.
Mad dog down the park.
Yeah.
Spin around after your fucking bottle of cider round the park.
Yeah.
So you feel
mine
drunk.
was
Hooch.
the village hall. No, Nice Village Hall. And I'll never forget, that's where my mum caught me smoking. So the village hall, the door of it, we used to sit in there.
Yeah.
But it was pitch black. Right?
Yeah. And you didn't have phones then, did
No. And there was a drive up to the village hall. Little did I know, my mother was on her way to Skittles. And do you know when you're in the dark
Rebel.
and you puff a fag?
It lights
It glows up, doesn't it? The orange. Well, I'm in the doorway of this village hall, and of course I've gone like that, and I've lit my face up. And my mother stood at the end of the drive of this village hall, and she kicked me from the village hall right up to my front door because she was going to Skittles. So she said, "Get home," and she said, "You get in there, you tell your father why you're grounded." She walked back off to Skittles. So I walked through the door. My father said, "Oh, you're back early?" I thought, I haven't got the heart to say now. So I went, "I've only come back to get a jumper." So I got a jumper, went back out. I was grounded for an extra week because of that. So yeah.
You
I
were a rebel.
I was a rebel, actually, yeah, when I think about it.
And there's me when I just say to Tina, "Oh no," because I know she don't. There. Yeah, well now I know why. Because she was a rebel.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
She was a naughty kid. Naughty. Right, you might be happy, you might not be happy, but this is our last question of the podcast. You ready? Are you ready? What is our secret to a great friendship? Because some do not last the test of time. So, should we tell them how we met?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Go on.
No.
Go on then.
No.
You know you want it.
No.
We met in work.
Yeah, but what was you?
Whoa! We met down the gully and down the lane. No, we were working in
Santia, safe contractor.
Yeah, in Nancarrow.
And I was my manager.
Yeah, it's funny though, isn't it? Because I think we've all experienced through life when you meet somebody, I'm sure we've all done it, you meet somebody and from day one, you just think, yeah, that's my person. Well, I've never actually told you that before.
No, but I want to rewind because I thought you was a right bitch.
Yeah, she used to say, it's because of my face.
Oh, terrible. Do you know, we used to have like pods, so because Nye was the manager, I used to sit at the head of the pod. Oh, when I first joined the team, I thought, oh my fucking God, what is this? Bitch now.
But as you can see, right, I see this on my TikTok. I got a resting bitch face. I was born with it, right? And it's a horrible, horrible thing to have.
Oh.
It genuinely is horrible to have a resting bitch face because people naturally think
she's a bitch.
Oh, look at her. But I haven't got this natural like going around like that. Because when I do that, it looks weird.
False.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I know you now, so you're all right.
It's weird, but yeah, I'm not a bitch, honest.
No,
I just got a bitch face.
Just got a face. Yeah, and you was the manager when I was going through a really shit, and I mean the most terriblest time. And I remember now saying, "You want to come up the house for a drink after work?" Well, I never left then, did I?
Not long after that, it was
I met Shane.
It was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I went home from work. And this was like something like 3 months after meeting the girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't long, was it?
No, and Lee had met her and whatever. And then went home from work, it was like a Tuesday night, and I walked in and I had some flowers off him, lush, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I'm going to go and have a bath now. I said, we'll order Chinese. Yeah, okay. So I'm up in the bath and he's shouting, love, where's Emma? I thought, this is random. I said, Emma? Yeah, where is she? I don't know, in her house probably. Why? What's she doing? I don't know, Lee. Why? Well, you'll have to ring her and say she'll have to come over here. She'll be on her own when she is. Valentine's Day. Yeah. I said, what? Sitting there? Yeah. Yeah, she was. In between the two of us, having a Chinese in the kitchen.
Yeah, and I don't know. We just all sort of clicked, didn't we?
Yeah.
They did actually meet my first husband once or twice, but that sort of like didn't happen then. But anyway, I started going over then on the weekends, didn't we? And like I took on when I split up from my first husband, I took on a weekend job as well. Doing
raw ghosts,
hog roasts.
Which means hog roasts.
Yeah, and Christ, we were big drinkers then, my night, weren't we?
Oh,
it's disgusting now to think about it. And it didn't matter what time I finished, right, the hog roast. And I would be like, yeah, finish now, wherever you are.
and she'd come in the house with a tray
Food.
of hog roast rolls. What she had left. Stuffing, all of it.
Well, they would be half pissed, and I'd turn up with my fucking crate of Stella.
Midnight sometimes.
Yeah.
And my kids, because Charlie always says it now, doesn't she? She always says her earliest memory of Emma is, you know, knocking my door at midnight. Saying, hiya, I'm here for a drink. Here's your rolls.
Yeah. And then I'd have my crate of Stella, my apron, and we just get pissed, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And then it just sort of went from there. And then obviously I met her parents and JJ and Charlie. They were only little then.
But that's what I mean about like we weren't big drinkers as teenagers.
No,
because
but we was very young mums.
Yeah.
So
we
made up for it.
Yeah.
And I just want to touch on as well, you know, some friendships don't like last, and I totally get that because obviously I had best friends and a friendship group before now, and vice versa. But I don't know, we've just sort of, and we've been in the situation even now where we have distanced ourselves from other friends, I suppose, because we've been put in a shit situation with them. So I do like, it is just us two in there.
Yeah, when she says being put in a shit situation by them, it's like a, I don't know what you call it, but there were some situations where they tried to like, I don't know what the word is.
Be horrible.
Try and like
come in between us.
Yeah. And to be honest, I just put that out. I didn't before, but I think I just put that out of jealousy.
Yeah, because we are who we are. We just nuts. And it just works. And like we said in another bit of the video, like it sounds cringy, but it is what it is. Like Nai's family and my family get on, we meet up, you know, her mum's boyfriend, my mum and her boyfriend. So yeah, we are lucky. And the grandkids, Luca and Aria, I don't know now.
Oh yeah, we are really lucky.
I don't know if we should say now, because have you told Charlie and Ross that we booked another holiday?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, they know now.
It's only the it's only the annual Treco Bay thing.
Yeah, so
Ciao.
I dropped it in now.
Ross.
So yeah, we've just booked.
It's not till July though, next year, 2026.
And it's a weekend this time.
I had plenty of time to tell you, but
well, it's
and we only just booked it Thursday.
We may as well just tell them now. It's live, isn't it?
It's only down the road again, isn't it?
So yeah, we've just booked another holiday with the grandkids. Yeah, do you know the best thing is? She says, "Do you want a cot?" Because the new baby. I said, "I'm taking a 6-month-old baby." No, the fucking Treco Bay. I'm sorry.
You're not going to take one without the other. Simple.
So yeah, we have been. Christ, and how many years ago was that? How many years now? We'll be talking 18,
Oh, I would not
19
have a
years?
clue.
Yeah, 18, 19.
Menopausal brain.
Oh, and we've been through some shit, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think that it's one of them, isn't it? Like you've got with a best friend. I know that sounds cheesy now, but you can be who you are around them. You can say what you want around them, and they just get you.
Yeah, but you don't touch.
I don't know. I'm getting better.
That's the only thing. Like
I'm getting better at that as I'm getting older.
I mean, you did swish my back when I was sick that once.
And hold your hair.
Yeah. So she is getting. Yeah, I suppose she's like a toilet swisher.
I'm just not a kutcher.
No,
you know?
definitely not.
I'll tap.
And I'll do that with a brush.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I'm getting better at that.
Yeah, well, yeah, you toilet swisher.
Yeah.
Rub my back. But yeah, we've slept in the same bed. She just doesn't let me touch her.
She's taking the piss now. She's taking the piss.
She knows what I'm like. Everybody knows what I'm like anyway. I'm not being funny now, but I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's boiling in you.
And
we've got to go to B&M as well.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because
take them with us?
3 for 20 quid.
Should we take them with
Yeah.
us?
You want to come?
So I hope. I mean, this has gone on now for about 50 minutes.
That's not bad.
I thought it was quite, it weren't like, it was nice.
It was a mess because we didn't do anything in order. We done how we met last. That's all right.
That's how we should be, because we are messy. But yeah, so that's it, girls. I hope you enjoyed, and men, if you're watching, enjoyed our first podcast. And we'll put some bits up, and then if you want to ask us questions in the next one, you crack on. Oh, and don't forget the challenges. Challenges. Don't forget the challenge. Emma and I. Like what? Well, it's down to them. They might say go on and do a scuba dive.
Oh, lovely.
Or jump out of a plane.
Right. A scuba dive in the sea is your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
You don't like
and jumping out of the
tsunamis.
sky is yours.
And, yeah, great. Actually, be quite funny.
That's what I mean. And it could get us over our fears.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I ain't going in the sea, so nobody give me that challenge, because I ain't doing it.
Bye.